Voice of the Rescued, the German Jewish poet and literature Nobel Prize winner Nelly Sachs writes, "We, the rescued, show us your sun, but gradually. Lead us from star to star, step by step. Be gentle when you teach us to live again." On Monday, the world will commemorate Holocaust Memorial Day and the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz. We welcome tonight the chair of Three Rivers Council, Councillor Raj Kiroya, and Jay Williams, the Community Liaison Office, who are joining us for this Shabbat in advance of Holocaust Memorial Day. For many years, our synagogue marked HMD with a special education program for local schools, reaching tens of thousands of young people in our area. Since COVID, the focus of Holocaust Learning UK, as the project is now called, has shifted and evolved. Today, the project offers a unique array of films tailor-made for secondary school students and available free of charge. The films are supported by bespoke resources and expertise provided by the Holocaust Educational Trust. As well as providing students with essential historical facts about the Holocaust, the films include memorable personal testimony, archive footage, and a diverse cast of student actors to foster historical learning and an understanding of the Holocaust's contemporary relevance. And while we are a little saddened not to be able to welcome the young people into our sanctuary, it is incredible to know that the project can now reach many more thousands of students each year without us risking a serious breach of fire regulations in our building. One of the most wonderful aspects of our Holocaust project was always the way it honored the survivors who came to share their stories. The small garden at the front of our building pays tribute to their resilience and their very personal contribution to ensuring that young people understand the importance of never again. And so as we rise to light our Shabbat candles, as well as thinking of Karina and all the other hostages still being held in Gaza, we also honor today the memory of all the survivors who have taught us gently, step by step, to remember. Would you please rise?
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiritzanu mitzvotav v'tzivanu
Lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen.
May be seated. We're on page 5 at the bottom.
To page 6 to welcome in our Sabbath angels.
Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Alahei Hasharet. צאתיהם לשלום, צאתיהם לשלום, מלאכי השלום. מלאכי עליון, מלאכי עליון, ויהי מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Again, we turn over the page to Lechad or D, which instead of welcoming in a Sabbath angels is welcoming the Sabbath bride, written in medieval times by our ancestors living in Tzfat in the north of Israel. Very mystical ideas that they introduced into the Sabbath service. And this tune was written by the Kol HaNeshama congregation in Jerusalem, who are dearly waiting, not being able really to breathe at the moment, to welcome it back to their community. And their director, Anna, is the first cousin of Karina Ariev. We hope and pray that tomorrow there will be a reunion for them all, and soon a speedy return to everybody to their own homes. So it's very appropriate that we sing this melody. We've got a time difference, so we're not exactly in harmony with them, but we can try.
Adoti lekakala, yadalai, 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 b'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat. Adoti lekakala, yadalai, 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 b'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat. Shambo v'zachor v'tibor echad, ishmi'anu elam yuchad. Adonai echad u'shemo echad, l'shem u'tiferet v'nehila. L'chadoti lekakala, yadalai, 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 b'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat. Likra Shabbat, lechu v'lecha, ki yekbo habracha. Merosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshava tila. L'chadoti lekakala, yadalai, 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 b'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat. Hitzorari, hitzorari, ki ba'orech umi uri, 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 shir daberi, kavod Adonai, alayich nikla. L'chadoti lekakala, yadalai, 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 b'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat. Ori v'shalom al teret bala, gam b'simcha u'zola. Tov ilnei am segula, boi hala, boi hala. L'chadoti lekakala, yadalai, 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 b'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat. L'chadoti lekakala, yadalai, 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 b'nei Shabbat, Kabbalat.
And again over the page as we sing the psalm for Shabbat.
Moshe leyom HaShabbat, tov lehodot l'Adonai. Moshe leyom HaShabbat, tov lehodot l'Adonai. Uzamer l'shimcha elyon, uzamer l'shimcha elyon. L'hagid b'boker chasdecha,
Please rise.
And on the bottom of page 12, we continue together. Come, let us bless the intelligence and order that fill all of nature, the laws by which evening twilight falls, the wisdom we perceive in the motions of the heavens, the understanding we can grasp of the way times vary and seasons change, and stars and planets wheeled by nature in their courses in the sky. Night unfailingly follows day, light fades into darkness, and darkness yields to light. Day passes and night falls, as our bodies and minds distinguish between day and night. While the hosts of heaven shine in splendor, we bless the glory of nature, which brings on the evening.
Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Ahavat Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadta Haken Adonai Eloheinu v'shavenu uv'komeinu nasiya b'hokecha v'nisma v'divrei toratecha u'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed Ihem hayeinu ve'oret yameinu ובהם נגעי יומם ולילה ויחבת אל תעשו בימינו לעולמים ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל.
Please rise.
Baruch getting up, and you shall write them on the doors of your house, and upon your gates, upon your gates. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad.
Please be seated. Page 16. All this we hold to be true and sure. You alone, eternal one, are our God, and we are Israel, your people. You have freed us from oppressors and delivered us from tyrants. You led us out of Egypt forever to serve you in freedom. When we witnessed your power, we praised your name and gave thanks. Willingly, we accepted your rule. Then, full of joy, we sang together.
Omni hamocha ba'alim Adonai, Omni kamocha neta b'kodesh, Honora tehilot oseferet, Honora tehilot oseferet. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song. These songs of freedom, redemption song. These songs of freedom.
Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל.
השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, בעמיתנו מכנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, בעמיתנו מכנו לחיים.
Grant, eternal God, that we may lie down in peace, and let us rise up to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your wise counsel, and for your name's sake be our help. Shield us from sickness and war, from famine and distress, and keep us from wrongdoing. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you are our guardian and deliverer, a gracious and merciful God. Guard our going out and our coming in, that now and always we may have life and peace.
Baruch atah Adonai, haporeh sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol yoshvei tevel.
Please rise.
Eloheinu ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק, ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואמהות, ומביא גאולה לפני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך חוזר ומשיר ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. את גיבורה לעולם שדי, מחיה מתים את רבה להושיע. משיבה הרוח ומורידה הגשם, מזריח השמש ומורידה הטל. מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיה מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופאת חולים, ומתירה עצורים, ומקיימת אמונתה לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, גבורה ממיתה, ומחיה יציבה, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים. ברוכה את שדי, מחיה המתים. קדוש אתה ונורא שמך, ואין לנו אלוהיו מבלעדיך. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Please be seated.
שמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש.
Top of page 24, we read together. Our God and God of our ancestors, may our rest on this day be pleasing in your sight.
In your gracious love, Eternal One, let the holiness of your Sabbath enter our hearts, and may all Israel who hallow your name be exalted by its peace.
We praise you, Eternal One,
for the holiness of the Sabbath. רצה אדוני אלוהינו בעמך ישראל, ותפילתם באהבה תקבל, תהי לרצון תמיד עבודת ישראל עמך.
ברוך אתה אדוני, שאותך לבדך ביראה נעבוד, מודים אנחנו לך, שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו לעולם ועד. צור חיינו, מגן אישנו, אתה הוא לדור ודור. נודה לך נספר תהילתך, על חיינו המסורים בידיך, ועל נשמותינו הפקודות לך, ועל ניסיך שבכל יום עמנו, ועל נפלותיך וטובותיך, שבכל עת ערב ובוקר וצהריים. ברוך אתה אדוני, הטוב שמך ולך נאה להודות.
שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. כי אתה הוא מלך הדור, לכל השלום. כי אתה הוא מלך הדור, לכל השלום. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. וטוב בעיניך
Ata Adonai, Oseh HaShalom. Take some time for silent prayer.
Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol bnei Adam U'yaseh shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael Amen Oseh shalom shalom bimromav U'yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
So we move on to our concluding prayers, and would you please rise? Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, לתת גילולה ליוצר בראשית, אשר שם חלקנו לייחד את שמו, וגורלנו להמליך מלכותו. On this day, let us dedicate ourselves anew to the task that our ancestors tried in all their higher moments to fulfill, to bring nearer a time when all your children will understand that they are brothers and sisters, so that one in spirit and fellowship they may be forever united before you. Then shall your sovereignty be established on earth, and the word of your prophet shall be fulfilled. Adonai, Melech Adonai, Malach Adonai, Yimloch le'olam. Amen. On this day we remember those who died in recent days. Frances Jacobi, the mother of Lawrence, Alan Silverman, the husband of Elizabeth, father of David and Rebecca, and brother of Renee and Stephen, and Anne Kirk, who died today, the mother of David. And we also remember those who died at this time of the year in years gone by. Ivor Green, the father of Sarah and Rona, Esther Ryder, the mother of Rachel Andrews, Chris Dales, the brother of John, Neil Joseph Smith, the husband of Lynette Smith, Nora Kano, the mother of Sue Katz, mother-in-law of Wally and grandmother of Joanna and Nick, Milton Shook, the great-uncle of Jonathan Lazar, Stella Measure, the mother of Lorna and Barry, grandmother of Katie and Gemma, Sidney Boss, the father of Leslie, grandfather of Robin, Pip, and Davina, Sarah Daniel, the wife of Joe, the mother of Saul, Jeanette Soloway, the mother of Val, Nadia Leon, the wife of Dennis and mother of Sam and Zach, Erich Kahn, the father of David, Lionel Austin, the father of Philip, Debbie Price, the daughter of Brenda and the late Norman, sister of Lara Kilty, a mother of Adam and Alice. Alan Cohen, the uncle of Rachel Rickeisen. Harry Criven, the uncle of David Walter, uncle-in-law of Mimi Konigsberg. And Hilda Gorb, the mother of Nikki. Zechet Sadikim Livracha. May all that was dear and good in their lives endure always as a blessing and as a continual influence for good, as we recite together.
Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, ve'amad divrach Yehutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, b'galav v'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mavarach le'olam u'lamei amaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'al v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadal v'yitalei v'yitalal shemei d'kodesha b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran ba'ama v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min Shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol b'nei Adam, v'imru. Amen.
May great peace descend from heaven, and abundant life be granted to us, to all Israel, to all peoples, and to all those who mourn. Let us say,
Amen.
Amen. Please be seated. For those who are online with us, please do consider joining us in our Kiddush Zoom room, and especially today because we have a special birthday blessing to celebrate also. So Dublin crew in particular, you definitely want to get online. That's a little hint for you. And tomorrow morning, we go straight on with our Shabbat services at 9:30 a.m., although you're only allowed to come if you have a baby or a tot with you. They are one of the highlights of our months, particularly...
Unless you're a rabbi, in which case you're allowed to come.
Then yes. We started it when the kids were that young, but now they've flown the roost. But it's wonderful. It's a wonderful opportunity for you to try and work out what on earth is going on in Rabbi Aaron's head, because there's always 10 of something in the art for our young people to discover, something linked to something that randomly comes to me. If you are interested in joining us and can't actually get in because you're a long way away and are a member of the synagogue, you can have a look on your weekly update to see if you can get a special link from us as well.
And tomorrow evening there will be a special vigil for the hostages at 8 p.m., where I will be speaking representing progressive Judaism, so Reform and Liberal Judaism. If you do want to join us for that, you do need to register. Just get in touch with me for the link, or look for the link on the Board of Deputies website. It will be in North London, not so far away from us. And one other announcement, especially because I look around the sanctuary and there are so many of you here whose children have accompanied either me or Rabbi Aaron to the Czech Republic. And if you want to live the magic of what your children experience...
We'll even buy you a beer. We're not allowed to buy the children beers anymore.
And not try to have to... explain that you are really over 18, then we are organizing an adult trip to Colin to coincide with the 80th anniversary of the return of the Jews to this town of Colin. It's at the end of the month of May. It's the Mühlstein Goldstein tour, so myself together with Rabbi Andrew and Sharon. And we would love to have as many of you as possible with us. It's great if you've never been, and it will also be a wonderful occasion if you've been many times before. Again, details are on the website in a weekly email, but I'm also around after the service to chat to you about it.
So tonight our sincere prayers are going out to everybody joining us, and our hopes and sincere hopes to everybody joining us tonight that there will be just one more step towards some kind of peace. And so let us conclude our service with our own prayer on the top of page 32. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Salam Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Shabbat Shalom to you all, and as we hand round all of the wine to everybody to make Kiddush in here, we hope our hopes and our prayers are truly heard from our lips to God's ears. Please do come and gather around the front, and we'll bring all of the wine down here as well, so that we can make Kiddush together. As I said, if you're on our live stream, please do come and join us in the Kiddush Zoom room.
We hope Ireland doesn't have too much wind for blessing.
Yes, absolutely. All our members in Northern Ireland and Scotland, we hope that you're still okay, as you were when we were chatting with you earlier in the day. We hope, Natalie, you're going to join us, I hope so, in our Kiddush Zoom room as well.